Can you believe of all the things that you've accomplished that people still go back and they talk about Friday and they quote you from Friday and they do all these things? Can you believe the staying power that you had in that movie?
No, man. I never, sometimes when God bless you, man, he bless you more than what you can even dream. And that's one of those things, because it was just a small movie. We filmed it in 20 days. And I didn't get, about $10,000 for it or whatever. I didn't care. I wanted the opportunity. But I can't believe.
Hold on, time out, back up. How much you got?
I got about $10,000 because the movie cost. They got different stories, but it was either $2 million or $3 million to do. I know we had 20 days because the director reminded me every day. We got 20 days, man, because you better not mess up. We only had 2 takes. We can only take 2 takes. That means, I can only do my lines twice. If I mess up one time, you get one more time, and that's it. We're gonna cut your part. So I knew we was on one street the whole time, and then we went some stuff in the studio, little scenes in the studio, like bedroom scenes and like that. Right. But it was that small of a movie, but that was the beauty of it, because it allowed me to get into the character. It wasn't no big distractions like big movie sets. You got light people and sound people, everybody want to be a star. But that movie was just a camera and me and Cube on the porch, and then magic came out of it, Thank God.
And now with the advent of the internet, you see all the Smokey impersonations. You see all this. You got knocked out. You see the, you see everybody. You doing this. Yeah. Gabrielle Union and D Wade reenacted one of your scenes.
They did.
They did an unbelievable job.
Oh, I'm getting that. I got to see that.
So I look at you, and when you had the part with Faison Love, Big Worm, Big Perm.
Yeah.
that was some great acting. It was just like,
thank you.
How were you able to do, because you went from like you Smokey next to Cube, Smokey doing with Bernie Mac, Smokey talking to Pop, Smokey talking to Cube's mom, to now all of a sudden it's you and you leaning in the car and you trying to shiest him out of his money. How did you go from this? Because like you said, you only had 20 days to shoot this entire movie.
Yeah. Well, the beauty about the scene with me and Big Worm with Faison Love, we were best friends. So we clowned around all day, every day, going to the comedy clubs at night, every night, going to different comedy clubs, performing. We clowned around every day. So it was so easy to work with him, but we were laughing a lot. Faison would laugh all the time because he looking at me like, look at him try to be serious. And because I had to stay in character, I would make him laugh off camera because he was making me laugh. So it was so easy because we were friends, and to get that stuff good. And then Bernie Mac, of course, he's one of my heroes. I was a fan of him. So everybody I had a connection with. Watching John Witherspoon and watching Q growing up with his music. So everybody, it was just every time I was with him, I was excited, and it was just easy to do. It was easy.
How did you come up with the line when the girl that Cube, Nia Long's character, Cube had a crush on her, and she said she has a friend that she want to hook you up with.
Yeah.
And she said she kind of looked like Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you come up with that part? Was that written in, or did you ad-lib Janet Jackson, more like Freddie Jackson?
Well, that was written in. That part was written. But on the phone, when I got on the phone with her, what Debbie lived, right? All that was just me saying, okay, I'm on the phone with somebody. Nobody was on the other line. And I'm like, okay, all right, control. That was all me. And then
because she had told you that's Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson.
That's Janet Jackson, but that's all me. And then I auditioned on the part of the girl. When I walk up to the girl and I find out she wasn't what I thought she was, that's how I got Fridays, because I was like, I know you're hungry. My mama don't like a lot of people with me when I pick them up. No, well, want you? And then she take the wig off. Damn, all that was how I got the part. I just made that up in the room, and they wrote it down when I was auditioning.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something before two something.